We are almost, you guys probably thought that the pod was long gone. No, we still we still have it, but we're not going to hold on to it that much longer. He almost has it, you know, empty, right? But I just held on to it because I didn't want to just throw the things back into the house. You know what I mean? I wanted him to strategically put his things where they were going to go. So yeah, everything worked out. I'm happy, happy wife, happy life. So yes on that. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's been almost 3 months since we got the pod. The end of this month will be 3 months, right? The end of October. That's crazy. I just didn't want hubby, like I said, to just throw the bins back in the new closet. You know what I mean? Just be strategic. And yeah, he was like, babe, call the people. Tell them to come get the pod. So yes on that. Nice to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. So hubby had a taste for meatloaf, which was cool in the gang. We haven't had that in a while. So I think I told you when I do the meatloaf, I try to do meatloaf or meatballs. I try to use that meatloaf mix, which is, I think, pork, beef, and veal all mixed up, I feel like. So yeah, I just grabbed some veggies, right? Some onions and the red and the green pepper. Going to dice that up real fine. Right there you go, right there. Get that in there quick and fast. And throw some, just throw some things in there, right? Some ketchup and some Worcestershire. I gotta say it slow. Throw that in there, right? All the good, all the seasoning. So it turned out so good. But let me tell you, you will not see the final picture, right? Because when I went to pull it out of the oven, I got it out and I wanted to drain the pan that I'm using. I wanted to drain that oil, off and everything. Then put the sauce on top, which you'll see me throw together too. So I wanted to put the sauce on top, and I usually put it back in for, another 5 minutes or so, right? Girl, when I got to the sink and went to kind of tilt it a little bit so that I could, drain it, it slipped out of my hand, out of my left hand. And when I say that the meatloaf juice was everywhere, on my window, on the ceiling. How did it get to the ceiling? I don't know. On the ceiling, on the wall, the window, the floor. It probably got Hershey. I don't I don't know. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. And I'm fussing. So hubby's in the family room, right? Chilling. And he's like, are you okay? I'm like, and I'm very calm when once I got the fuss out, I'm like, no, I think I need your help real quick. If you can come in here. So he came in. He was like, what the hell? He's like, let me go get, we had to get the ladder so that we can get to, so that we could reach the ceiling. So he did the ceiling and I did like the window and the walls and floor. And girl, it was a whole situation. But you see me, I threw some, here I go with all the good, right? Tossing that right on in. A little bit of everything, right? And I like to use diced tomatoes in mine. Just like when I make my spaghetti sauce, I like to put diced tomatoes in it. Whatever flavor we got rocking in the pantry. And I'm using some of the seasonings, right, from Dollar Tree, those new seasonings that have been coming out. So yes on that. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, it smells so good. It smells so good. I wish you could see the final. I was so aggravated after this, girl. Oh my goodness. But it did turn out amazing. Paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation just a little while now? So that's quick and fast, right? So I just have the cutting board that I use and I'm just going to mold it. I like to use the disposable, like the aluminum pans, like the loaf pans from Dollar Tree. I didn't have any more, I feel like. So I grabbed my Ray Done Bake, which is fine. But it's just easier for me to just kind of toss it. Anything that's going to be quick and fast and easy on me is what I like to do. So, yes, on that, I got it all cool, right? Patting it up. So now I'm trying to get it, and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna fall apart. But I got it in, and I'm just gonna take like, the spoon and the spatula. I feel like, and just kind of make it tight in there, right? So, you want it nice and even. Girl, it was perfect until it hit the ceiling. Oh my goodness. But the meatloaf, it stayed intact. It was still very good, like I was saying earlier, but oh my goodness. We had to laugh it off. We had to eat a cookie and laugh it off later that night. Like, he was like, what was happening? I'm like, babe, I don't even know. I don't know what happened. So let me do this sauce quick and fast, right? Same seasonings. I'm just throwing in a teeny bit of mustard, just to give it like that little tangy tang, right? And then I'm gonna throw some of the same seasonings in, and a little bit of brown sugar. I love to do that too, and yeah, stir that right on up. Throw that to the side, and I'm good to go. So, girl, I am no a cook, let me tell you, but I've been doing my thing lately, right? I just, you go with the flow, right? What works and what's easy for me. So, yeah, thumbs up on that. Yes. Hey guys, so before work, and I just, I couldn't figure out what I wanted for lunch. I was trying to think about dinner, if I could prep it before. I went into the freezer. I'm like, I don't want anything in here. You ever feel like that? I'm like, that's one of the main reasons I do every plate in the Hello Fresh, right? Which I didn't get this week. So now I'm like, So I don't know. I'll just pull some chicken out and then go from there. I think we have some chicken strips or something. Maybe I'll do an Alfredo. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. We haven't had that in a while. It's not hubby's fave, but we haven't had it in a while, so he can sacrifice, right? Or I might mix the two sauces, the marinara with the Alfredo. Yes. Might do that with some chicken, little pasta. Use my pasta perfection, right, that I just got from DT. Yes on that. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can't forget to pull the chicken out though after I finish talking to you. So I was thinking about lunch, and I went into the pantry. I'm like, what am I gonna take? I didn't want like a sandwich. I didn't want like a lot of carby. You know what I mean? So I grabbed some chicken noodle soup. It's like chili. So chicken noodle soup, couple grits, right? I'll do that. And I made eggs for breakfast, which I haven't done that in a little bit in my egg cooker. So they're all ready, good to go. What time is it? Girl, because I'll be talking to you and miss my train. Oh my goodness. Yes, so I wanted to show you the perfume I grabbed from Ulta. So I feel like it's an Ulta exclusive. Like, I don't think they have it in Sephora or anything. You know what I mean? So I'm still getting used to my specs. I like them. I really do. So I grabbed 2 pair, because you need that extra pair just in case, right? So, you know how they normally have a sale, like get these and then get these for this percentage off or whatever. I'm like, just go ahead and do it. But these were ready first. So yeah, I'm still getting used to them. I probably should have waited just to make sure I was rocking, but I feel like my eyes are adjusting. So, but girl, back to this. So Wicked for Good, only in theaters. That's what it says. Glenda, bubbly pink, right? And Alphaba is Alphaba Enchanted. So yes on that. The boxes are fire, right? Wait till you see the bottles. Oh my goodness. So these are the 3.4. Is this 3.4? Yes, but one is short and one is tall, right? So girl, I keep looking at the time. So one is short and one is tall. So this is the Glenda one. And oh my goodness. How pretty is that? It's all the way her. Like, I feel like I'm holding her in the palm of my hand, right? With her whole dress and like that's all we need. That would have been fire if there was like a wand in there and just put it all over you, right? That would have been fire. So yes, on that it says wicked for good. I don't know if you can see that down there, but at first I thought, because whenever I spray a perfume, I spray it in the cap and do that. Girl, this is not a cap. This is just a crown. So isn't that so pretty? Oh, it has her name on it, Ariana Grande, going across. I didn't realize. So yes, on that. So this one is it smells so good. It smells like I just opened up a soda. I feel like that smells really nice. Oh my goodness. I love her perfumes. I really do. I have a couple upstairs, like the one with the puffball and things like that, right? So these two are also a set, right? Like a travel, which is on its way, right? So I'll have that for travel, and then I'll have these two. And, me and the girls will share. So, oh my goodness. Yes, on Glenda. So this one is kind of, I feel like a little bit more, how I like the ambers and the bergamots and things. I feel like this is, oh my goodness. This green, this emerald green, that's on me, the May baby, that emerald, girl, that is fire. This one I can spray in a cab. Plus I don't want to be smelling like wicked, wicked for good. Right, all over the place. You better stop it on there. You better. Oh my goodness, that's a little bit more. We going out, right? It's a little bit more sexy. I feel like bubbly Glenda. We going to work with that. You know what I'm saying? But this one right here, this date night. Yeah, man, hubby about to have date night too. Yes, on that. So yes, on both of these, I wanted to show you them. Girl, I got 3 minutes. I wanted to show you these before I forgot. I want to take them upstairs, and put them in my closet with all the rest of the perfumes. This is really pretty. But I think I have on Burberry Goddess now or something. Girl, so I'm going to be Goddess and Wicked and all day, right? And then I grabbed this lip oil. So yes, on that. I can't wait to get the mini perfumes. I'll show you. I don't know why they didn't come with this one. I don't know. It was something I did at the end of the order. And I think one was checked for shipping and one was checked for something else or something along those lines. But oh my goodness. Isn't that so pretty? Yes, on that. So Rem Beauty, right? And it just says Wicked. I don't know if you could tell on there the writing. But I feel like this is the one that has the doe foot applicator, right? So I feel like this is the one, when you put it on, it's you. You know what I mean? Let me say. I don't know. Let me straighten it up a little bit. So oh, I see it. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to look like a clown. You know what I mean? Like it take the shape and then, I walk around here with, that's not crazy, right? I walk around here looking like a clown because I got all this pink lipstick on or, gloss on or whatever. And this just turned too. Get out of here. Girl, let me go. I got like 1 minute. But yes, on that, I love this. What you think? Be honest, girl. Don't be having me out here looking crazy. But I'll throw something on top of it, like a NYX or like, you know what I mean? Some butter gloss or something to tone down because of my skin tone, you know what I mean? But what you think? So yes, I'm so excited about these. I'm gonna throw this in my bag, in my pocketbook. Yes. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. All right, you guys, I'm going to end it here, taking Miss Hershey girl to get her shot. So she's just roaming around, but oh my goodness, when the tech took her back, she was not having it. She was not having it. It was so funny. But I will see you guys on Sunday. Look at her. She like, nah, bruh. I will see you guys on Sunday. And yeah, we're going to be doing some more things. So I'll see you soon. Bye.